Today our lap board will be on Fly Monarch Fly. And this is a book that we will read as a class, and it is about the different stages of the development to a butterfly. So the first activity we will come to the lap board and do will be the milkweed plant activity. And what the students will do is they'll take a picture of a butterfly laying eggs and they'll tape it to the milkweed plant, and then they'll give an example of why the butterfly lays its egg on the milkweed plant. And they'll just talk about some things that the book explained. And then they will move on to the next activity. And the next activity is, after looking at the pictures on each of these envelopes, they will come get a clip and one of the stage that they choose, and they will go to that stage and clip it beside the stage. Because this is stage one, they're going to clip stage one beside it. So that's the next activity that they will do. And then the third activity that they will do will be, they will come, and in each of these envelopes there are a series of 4 to 5 questions about this developmental stage. And so they'll come in here and they'll choose one of the questions and they'll read it aloud to everyone, and then they'll answer the question. And if they can't answer the question, then the class can give them guidance and help. But after they have finished answering all the questions about the different stages, we'll come to the middle of the board and we'll do this activity. And I'll have people come, separate people, about 4 to 5 people, and they will tear a piece off of this little booklet. And it's supposed to show an example of when a caterpillar molts its skin, is how we're tearing the piece of paper off, and as it molts its skin, because it's getting bigger and bigger. And that's what these pictures are. They're getting bigger and bigger. And then we'll talk about this picture in the eggs, and how many eggs a butterfly actually lays, and how many actually hatch from that big group right there. And then, as a fun little mouth twister type thing, tongue twister, we'll read this little phrase at the bottom of the board aloud as a class, and then I'll tell them to read it as fast as they can 3 times. And it's just a funny little phrase that's gonna, get them laughing and have fun and get their tongues twisted, and they'll think it's funny. And then the last thing that they'll do is they'll come up to the board and take a container of Play-Doh and make a caterpillar or a butterfly out of their thing of Play-Doh. And that's all that we'll do for our lesson on this book about the different stages of the butterfly.